Oh my god. Hello, welcome to another video. This one is going to be using this machine to decide my next book to read in Chinese. A experimental video idea. I've seen a lot of people doing like TBR reading challenges where they like randomly pick out like the book they want to read next from a jar, and if they love it, then they finish it. If they hate it, then they get rid of it. A little bit about me: I am Australian, living in Taiwan. I love learning Chinese and also Japanese, but that's not what this is about today. Um, I have a large collection of books, too many books, and basically it's very easy to find books like cheap or secondhand or like free in Taiwan, but so I've like amassed a giant collection of just like honestly kind of trash, and so I'm making a new series called Kan Ho Kan, which I don't know if that makes sense in like Chinese, whatever. Okay, so I have basically I have two piles of books. This is Shi Ui. Half of these are manga, half are like novels, all in Chinese. And then this one, this is from 11to 20. Side note, how do people do maths in Chinese if everything was like plus and minus? Anyway, 12, 13. This is like the pile of chaos. There's just like such a weird mix of things. Textbooks, pamphlets, little books of this like little book of Chungyus, which is this one, which apparently my like friend was traumatized by when she was a child. Comment in the comment down below if you were traumatized by if you've ever been personally victimized by Chungyus. Okay, so anyway, my TBR, basically I use this machine. I have numbers from E to 20 in here, and whatever number I pull, that is the book that I'm reading. Okay, let's start. Okay, step number one, get some money, get some coins. 5? Okay, cool. Okay, let's... Oi! Oi! Okay. It's so loud. Hold on. Ah! Okay. Okay, let's go for this one. Can you even hear me? This is so loud. Okay. No. Okay. We got this one. That was too easy. Oi. Cool. Okay. And what number is it? Cool.
A few moments later.
Oh my god. I'm so bad at this. I forgot to like, I was like, okay, cool, 18, and then I forgot to like react. I'm such a bad YouTuber. So 18. I know exactly what that one is. Wait, where is it? 18. That one. Okay, how do I do this? 18 would be this, right? Ugh. Is this 18? Yeah. Okay. Ooh. This one's about heartbreak. Oh, this is too big for this. Oh my god. Okay, hold on. Okay. I don't wanna rip the newspaper, because maybe I wanna read this newspaper. Maybe I'm an old man in his 70s. When I was trying to like buy the newspaper, buy a newspaper, by the way, I went to like so many different places, and I was like, 请问你有报纸吗? And they were just like, what? Why is this man who's not 70 and Taiwanese trying to buy a newspaper? And one place like took me to like the freezer section, and they were like, here are the 报纸. And I'm like, why do you have newspapers in your freezer? And then I realized he was like, yeah, trying to sell me 报纸, not 报纸. Anyway, and I realized the irony that I like bought these 报纸 stickers. Anyway, big reveal is, oh good. Ooh, it's a romantic romantic BL retelling of some story. I don't know. Ooh, this is cool. Okay, this is good because this is gonna be like shorter, and I'm kind of worried that some of these on here are like way too big. It's gonna like this. Is gonna be like if I get the big one, this video is gonna be like it's gonna take me like 3 months to film. Anyway, lucky. Okay, so this is the book by Shi. Let's have a look. By Su. Is that Jen? White and plain. Cool. Yeah, this art is so nice. Ooh. Ooh. I think they're meant to all be guys. That's like the twist of this story. Anyway. 我自杭州经过那天，天空飘着细雨。Okay. I come from Hangzhou. Crossing that sky. What? The sky floated with thin rain. 雨里充满妖气. The rain was okay. First word I don't know. Highlight it. That doesn't work. Okay. The sky was full of monster energy. Okay, this is not like a read through, so I'm not gonna go through the entire book. Wait, he like slaps the person in the face with a hat, and then he's like, use this hat, and it's like, ooh, thank you. Oh yeah, so my rule is like, if I come across a word and I'm like not entirely sure what it is, I will highlight it. If I can basically guess the meaning, then I won't. And then after I've read like what I feel like is enough pages, then I will go through on Pleco and figure out all the words. And if they're words that I think are really important or special, then I'll add them to Anki. But like, the more words I add to Anki, the slower I can read, and the slower I can read, the more boring it is. So I really try and only add words that I like have come across many times and struggle to remember, or words that I think are really important I could kind of use in daily life, because there's just too many words out there, and I like need to not be a perfectionist and like try and learn literally every word that exists. It's not possible. Okay, I just finished like this many pages, not much at all, and like this book is way harder than I thought it was. Like, I don't know what any of these words mean. Like, there aren't any new characters. Mostly aren't new characters. I don't know what this is. Like, but mostly no new characters, but it's just like, I don't know what the heck is, what are they saying? I have no idea. So I'm gonna translate it all, and then I can't show you that because that's on my phone, which is right there. I'm using it to record, so I can't show you like me looking things up because I literally, anyway, whatever. Yeah, I'll look it up and I'll let you know how I go. Okay, so I just finished this book. It was actually quite quick. It took me like literally. Ooh, whoops! This table is so fragile. It took me like 2 nights to do, to like read, and then it was done. Anyway, here's a photo of all the words I did learn, and then here's a bonus photo of all the words that I decided not to. There were so many terms like specifically about Buddhism. I mean, I guess this is like an. Oops! I should have done research before I started filming. I think it's like an ancient story. I guess it has relation, like is related to Buddhism. I have no idea. But it was cool. Like I liked it. It was the art was nice enough that I could follow it. But I really think that I'm not going to be reading any more like retelling of classic books because they're just too hard. There's too much like I don't know, like outdated language. Maybe if I like really focused on them, I could do that. But I think that like just picking up a random like
classical inspired text here and there is not enough to get me to a level where I can actually like comfortably read them and understand what the hell is going on, because I did not understand. Eventually I figured out that I think one of them had like been turned into or decided to change into a girl for love. I don't know. I don't I don't know what happened.
Okay, we're going attempt number 2. Nope. Okay, this time I want to get like either a manga or a novel, so I'm going to go with the squishy toys. Yeah. Mm? Oh. Okay, I guess I was thinking of like trying to go for one of the ones underneath just to make things interesting, but I guess I've got 4. Okay, what is 4? I also went through and like um I like uh changed the numbers of each of these so I didn't know which one was which. Just making me more. Oh. Okay. Ah. Okay, this is number 4. I'm gonna push this back. Okay, it's a book. Ooh, it's a book. Okay, it's gonna take me a while to read. Sometimes books take me like a month, 2 months, you know? Okay, this book is... okay. This is like... what is this? This is very easy to read, very, very spicy. I guess people call it like a light novel. Does a light novel mean it's like easy to read? Oh, 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 I started it. Okay, on page 14 apparently. Okay, but I started again from the beginning. But okay, interesting. Yeah, as far as I know, this one is about a like graphic designer, I think it was, and his boss who's like kind of rude, and maybe there's like a tension between him and his boss. Ooh, and this is 18 plus, but this is like, if it's from Korea, I think. So, I mean, that can mean just like 2 men who are like who kiss once, you know. Anyway, this is a synopsis if you want to read it, but I can't be bothered. Okay, I'm going to be reading this. One Mei Paidang, which I think means like beautiful patting crotch, but Paidang's also, it means like a secretary or something. I can't remember exactly. Anyway, that's a word to look up. And this is the name in English, which makes no sense. And hold on. Baek Young Chan So Hyun Soo. I don't know how to say that, but yeah, it's Korean. Okay, so I'm going to read through it. Okay, well, let me be fun and read like a sentence.
在 City Casual 小选择部编辑部工作的人，没有人不知道我跟白荣灿的关系很差。白荣灿的 is like a name, I guess. I'll look it up.
Okay, you know what? This is boring. I'm gonna do a time lapse. Okay, I just did the first page. There's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 that I didn't know, which is a bit more than I thought it would be. But I think some of these like Zuyuan is, I guess, like people in our team, our group in a business. And I think, I don't know, this is like yearly salary is over this number, which I always forget. But I think like actually half these I probably can figure out or like already know. Anyway, so 10, that's not bad. I think
as I keep going, I'm sure there'll be like less and less and less because the more you read a specific book, the less new words come up each like chapter, each page, whatever. Yeah, cool. Okay, I just finished the first 9 pages. I did like have a moderate amount of words that I looked up, but like most of them I looked up, like I kind of was like, oh, that's kind of obvious the meaning, or I was like, okay, this is doesn't seem that useful. So I actually only made like 8 new flashcards for 9 pages, and if I go with this rate, it means it'll take me 1 month to finish this book if I read it every night. But hopefully I pick up the pace because that's gonna take a while. Okay, so it's been 2 weeks apparently. I've been very busy. We've had Pride. It's been a bunch of holidays. October is like a really weird time for just a weird time in Taiwan. Also, my roof has been like leaking and like is it gonna cave in? I don't know. But I've made it to page 72 of this book. As you can see, I've like occasionally I have words that I like don't know per page. Actually, it's really easy to read. But anyway, this series is called Kan Ho Kan, and this book, I'm chopping it Kan because it's kind of shit. So there's the main character whose name is Xu Xianxiu, I think, which is like a stupid name anyway, and then Bai Rongcan, who's like the main love interest, I guess. The main character Xu, he's like the whiniest little turd you've like ever met. Like he spends the first 50 pages of the book just complaining about how the main love interest is like everyone loves him and like he's just so annoying and tall and sexy, but he shouldn't be liked because he's so blah blah blah. And then like at one point he gets so annoyed by the character he just like throws coffee in his face. Like what? Like are you 6 years old? This is an office. Like hello. And it's just like a very just like very badly written rom-com, but I guess it's not like a rom. It's like very spicy rom-com. Anyway, so like the other guy, like the love interest, everyone's meant to love him, but he spends this one scene. He like stands in like the hallway and is like, "Haha, you can't get through." Like, what? Like who would love him for that? That's so annoying. Um, like this guy's meant to be a likable character, but he's such a grating personality as well. Anyway, so the book finally started to get some plot at like 50 pages in, where like the main character, for like reasons that are just basically a wide gaping plot hole, he decides to drink like half a bottle of vodka, and then what happens is the main character, the not main love interest, takes him back to his house, and then they hook up basically, but like is this like the main character? It's kind of he's like having conversations, but then the next day he's like, "Oh, I don't remember anything," or like, "I barely remember things." So it's like, is this guy drunk? Is this guy sober enough to be okay with this? And the love interest was entirely sober the entire time. It was kind of gross. Um, yeah, that is kind of gross. That's why I don't want this book. I want to stop reading it. And try something else. There was some um, cool words though. Like, where is it? Sorry, I dog eat my books. Don't hate me. There we go. Gugu, which is oppa. And I also learnt the words xiongqi and guitou. You can use your imagination to guess what those mean. I'm not going to tell you. It's really weird reading like spicy stuff in a foreign language, though. Like there was the scene they kept talking about a guy's Kwang Chun Shui Ping. I think I got the tones wrong or something. And I couldn't figure out the entire time. I was like, is it literally a water bottle, or is it like, is it a euphemism? And I just, I was like, what's happening? What's happening? And then eventually, okay, yes, it was a euphemism, but it took me a while. So sometimes um, it wasn't. I don't think I was getting out of it what people were supposed to get out of this. I was just finding it really funny and also confusing, and kind of, but also like gross. I mean, they're not real people, but like Yeah, it's just a mess. This book is freaking, yeah, I think it's time to move on. Okay, so now it's time to choose my next book. Um, this one has like 4 novels, and I think this side has like 3. There's like a textbook, and then there's like, I don't know. I think this side is like somehow both riskier and safer. Sorry, I've attached my tripod to my tables. Every time I touch it, it wobbles. Sorry. Um, this side is gonna be more chaotic, but I think, oh god, what do I choose? Okay, wait, which side is which anyway? I think the little squishy toys are this, and then the balls are this, right? I'm gonna go with the ball. I'm just gonna go for like, gonna for chaos because I think I want to do one more thing and then end the video, and I feel like there's a better chance of having like something quicker in here. But it's either way. I really should have split up my novels and my like everything else. It's gonna be another. Hello. Okay. Oh my god. Yeah, we're going. No, we're going. No, we're going. Is it on? Hello? Hello? Oh my god. Okay, it wasn't turned on. Okay, let's see. Okay. Ah, it's too many squishy toys. Okay. Whoops. Okay. Oh my god. Wait, I was trying to go for like, I was trying to move this out of the way, and like I want to go for like a ball. I actually don't know if it's possible. Like maybe I have to go for. Oh my god, this is a disaster. Okay, let's try again. Let's try again. Oh my god. Okay, good. Ugh. Wait. Okay, I know I said. Wait. Wait. Oh fuck. No. I was I was about to say I know this is cheating, but I could see that this says 9 and this says 9. This is freaking chi. Wait, whoa. Did you know chi looks like a 7 when you turn it upside down? That's crazy. Okay, it's a manga. Hold on, okay, it's fine. That's, oh my god, my writing is so ugly. Okay. It's not a disaster, not a disaster. Okay, this is a manga. This is a manga. Oh my god, please don't be more BL. I've like, why is everything I've been reading? Oh my god, I know this is BL, isn't it? It's freaking. Oh my god. Okay, Korean Kindergarten Wars number 6. I've read number 1 through 5. Oh my god. Okay, this is cool. This is like easy to read, and I have already read some of it, and it'll be like very different to what I've been reading. So this is cool. Woohoo! Oh my god, that was like a roller coaster for me. I don't know if anyone else cares, but like, yeah, legit. I, as I was pulling these like down, I was like, okay, we're running out of manga. It's gonna be a book. It's gonna be a book. It's gonna be a freaking book. Okay, yeah. Okay, I'm finished with this book. Oop. And it's kind of disappointing. Oh my god, go away. It's kind of disappointing. I think I'm just like losing my love for this series a little bit. Ooh, wait, don't want to show you it. Like the first like 1 through 4, maybe 5, I was really into, but now I'm up to book 6. I just like feel like I'm not really into it as much, and I think I might have to stop reading this specific series, which I guess means I can like start exploring more like different series, which is cool. But anyway, here are some here are some notable moments from this book. I noticed like in this one, it seems like the art is like getting a lot nicer. Like there's some really cool scenes happening. Um, it's pretty cool. Like I really like the art. Um, there was also this silly and confusing moment. See if you can figure out. You can pause the video here. Can you figure out what she's saying? Apparently, this is what she was saying. I also had a bit of a mini freak out when they introduced a new character that like only talks in Chinese, and I was like, it is not possible. I cannot continue reading the series if that's what's gonna happen. But then main characters also don't understand her, so thankfully. But anyway, yeah, it's such a shame. It was not a shame, but it was like it was a cool series while it lasted. I'm happy about it, but yeah, I'm excited to like continue reading more series and kind of try something else. If you like this video, let me know. There might be a tropical storm coming to Taipei tomorrow, but which means I can film more. Assuming my roof doesn't like blow away for good. If you have any questions, let me know. And thanks for watching. Bye.